Christina. Welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to show y'all how I got this look all from the drugstore. All of these products I already had in my makeup collection, so they are definitely products that I trust and I use on a day-to-day basis. They aren't just things that I just bought from the store and I don't have any opinion on them. These are products that I actually use every day. I wanted to show y'all a more affordable way to get the same looks that I get every day. You can have that same flawless look but on a budget. I don't like making intros too long, so if you want to get this same look, just keep on watching. So we're going to be starting with primers. So the primer that I'm going to be using today is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I'm just going to put this all over my face. So I just do one pump. I know I look rough when I apply things on my face, and I am being rough. So for today, I want to have a really matte face. The setting powder that I'll be using is the Sasha Buttercup setting powder, and it's in the shade Buttercup. I'm going to put that all over my face. I haven't used this in a long time, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know why though, because it's a good, oh, goodness. It's a good setting powder. I was gonna focus it in just my T-zone area, but I don't know, lately, like, my whole face has been pretty oily, so I'm setting my whole face with it. I'm just gonna dust it off. To foundation. The foundation that I'll be using today is my Black Opal True Color foundation stick, and I have two different shades. I did the swatches on my hands to see which one fit me the best, and the hazelnut has fit me the best so far. So I'm going to use hazelnut all over my face and I'll blend it out. Apply the concealer. The concealer that I'll be using today is my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn. As I let this concealer dry, I'm going to move on to my eyebrows. I'm going to take this She Makeup Dark Brown Waterproof Eye and Lip Pencil. It looks like this. I just got this from a beauty supply store, so I'm gonna go ahead and outline my eyebrows with it. Clean up the eyebrows. I'm gonna take that same LA Girl Pro Conceal in Fawn and put it underneath my eyebrow. I'm going to take an angled liner brush and outline that concealer underneath it. Blend it out with a concealer brush. I'm gonna blend out this concealer. So I'm gonna take my Morphe M173. It's like a flat top concealer brush. Now I'm gonna bake all those highlighted areas with my Sacha Buttercup. So now I want to contour my nose a bit and my cheekbones and a little bit of my forehead. To do that, I'm going to take my Black Radiance True Complexion contour palette. And I'm going to take the contour shade and just bronze it up a little bit to bring some color back into my face. Now we're going to brush off this setting powder, and then after that we're going to apply the powder. The powder that we're going to use is out of the Black Radiance True Complexion contour palette, that Scope shade, the one in the middle. Go back in the contour palette, and we're finally going to take the highlight. I realized that I do not have a drugstore setting spray, but if I did, I would have used either my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Is Morphe drugstore? I don't even know if Morphe is drugstore, but either that or I would use my e.l.f. setting spray, but I don't have that right now. So I'm going to just take my MAC Fix Plus. For eyeshadow, I'm going to be using two different palettes. The first palette is the e.l.f. Bite Size Eyeshadow in Berry Bad, and it just looks like this. And then the next one I'm going to be using is my NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette, the shade Ultimate Utopia. And it looks like this. And I'm going to be taking this darker shade right here and putting that in my crease area. Take this shade out of the e.l.f. palette and this shade out of the NYX palette and putting that on my lid. Now we're going to take this shade from the NYX from the e.l.f. palette. And pop that on the inner corner. Now we're just going to take that same crease color from the e.l.f. palette and we're going to combine it with this darker color. I'm going to put that in my crease again. Tap it in there first to make it a little smoky. And then flick it to the rest. Kind of creating a V and then just blending it, you know, onto the lid. Just adding a little bit more smokiness to it. Alright, so now we're getting into the last steps. So of course I have to apply my blush. I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Duo Blush and Highlighter in the shade Daydream. To finish off the eyes, we're going to use my L'Oreal Infallible Matte Mechanical Eyeliner in the shade Ultra Black. We're going to apply mascara. I'm just going to be using my Maybelline Great Lash in Black is Black. Alright, and so finally for lips, I'm going to be taking my NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Mason. I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. Tinted Lip Oil in the shade Nude Kiss. Alright y'all, so yes, that is how I achieved this look. I want to thank y'all so much for watching. It really does mean a lot. Like I said, you know, these everyday products, they do give you the same results, but on a better budget. If you're a beginner in makeup, some advice that I would give you is to do your research on things. If you don't like foundation, you don't have to use foundation. If you don't like eyeliner, you don't have to use eyeliner. You can get out of those boxes that girls on YouTube or just social media period that they do. Makeup is supposed to be something that expresses your art or how you want to look. Just because other people are doing it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do it like them. If you don't like wearing foundation, find a way to make your skin look the way you want it to look. Whether you have blemishes and you don't cover them up, or you do cover them up and it just be with concealer because you don't like foundation. You don't have to check off every box that every other person does when it comes to their makeup routine. And I'd say obviously try everything out, but rule things out that you don't like. You don't have to follow those rules that we all set in the makeup community. So if you don't like something, you don't have to do it. And I'm not gonna make this too long, but another thing that I would say is to do your research. Look up the product on YouTube. See what other people are saying about the product. See what other people with the same skin types, oily, dry, combination, are saying about that product. You don't always have to just go out on a limb and take one for the team, because most likely somebody has already done that. So use YouTube as a guide to think smarter and also see what you like and what you don't like when it comes to makeup. I remember, you know, back when I first started doing my makeup in middle school and actually wearing it outside, some people would be like, oh, you should do this, you should do that. But I knew deep down what I liked doing, and I stuck to that because that's how I want to look. I'm not wearing makeup for other people. Some other people might do that, but I wear makeup for me. And if you wear makeup for you, do your makeup how you want to, because it is your form of artistry. It is. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say, you guys. Didn't want to hold you guys for too long. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. It's so much appreciated. You know, I just started this YouTube channel and I'm almost at 200 subscribers. I'm so thankful for each and every person that has subscribed to my channel, that's looked at my videos and have really, you know, encouraged me to keep going. I really do appreciate that a lot. So yeah, I can't wait to see y'all in the next video. Bye.